So then they head to an elimination dinner. Now, we know in Zeus fashion, there's no food. It's just fish sandwiches. Fist sandwiches only. No food when it comes to a dinner at Zeus, okay?
Let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Keep the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga out, treat him like a free code. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. First gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo.
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I'm going to be recapping Joseline'S Cabaret, Texas, episode 11. So if you would like to get into a little tea with me, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. Let's get it. Okay, y'all, let's get into Joseline'S Cabaret, Texas, episode 11. It's Saturday when I'm filming this. I'm going to try to upload it today, Saturday. I'm sorry I'll be so late with the Joseline'S Cabaret. I told y'all, I'm just not into this season, but, you know, I get requested to recap it, so I do, but it be like pulling teeth for me. No shade. I'll be like, do I have to watch it? But yeah, okay. So episode 11, they arrive at Area 29 to do their final performance in Houston. And I'm not gonna lie, everybody did good to me. And I was really shocked that Oceans actually did good. Like, you know, she can't really dance, but she can do that pole work. Like, she was doing a lot of pole tricks, the splits, all that. Like, no shade. Oceans, she ate it up on the pole. I could give her like an 8. I can't give you a 10, sister. I can give you about an 8. I can't never give you a 10 though, my girl. No, I'm just playing. She really did do a good job on the pole. Like, no shade. Neek had a solo during the performance. She did really good on her solo. Queen Envy had a solo during the performance. She did great on her solo. Like, all in all, I think that the performance at Area 29 was actually really good. Like, I think they all did a good job, okay? Joseline was sweaty boots because she was really working the stage. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I think going to see the Cabaret live is worth the coin, because I mean Joseline was working hard putting on the show. So yeah, I'm gonna give them a 10 for all around performance. Okay, so then they head to an elimination dinner. Now, we know in Zeus fashion, there's no food. It's just fish sandwiches. Fist sandwiches only. No food when it comes to a dinner at Zeus, okay? We already know the tea, honey. Whenever they say dinner, I know no one's going to eat. No one's going to eat. You might get beat, but you're not going to eat. I already know that, okay? So Joseline brings up that Andrea told her that there's a lot of people that don't deserve to be there and kind of like have underlying reasons why they're there. And, you know, Joseline puts her on front street, like, speak up and say who. And Andrea's kind of like stuttering and not really wanting to say. And Joseline like, stop being a putty tat. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But, you know, she was like, stop being scary. Basically, like, say who it is. And Andrea was kind of like, I mean, a lot of people. She ended up saying, like, Erica Envy. And Erica was like, what do you mean? And she was like, I feel like you're here to promote your brand. And Erica was like, what's my brand? And she didn't have an answer. So it's like, how am I here to promote a brand if you don't even know what the brand is? That means I haven't been promoting anything, right? Then she calls out a few other people, but she really like was not standing on business with it. And Joseline was kind of chewing her up like, girl, like, you want to come keep whispering to me that people is not really here for the cabaret. But then when I'm asking you who, you don't really have an answer. You kind of just like, like, I feel like Andrea was kind of like trying to be messy, and I feel like she was starting to feel the pressure, and so, you know, of maybe possibly going home. So she just was trying to like put a bug in Joseline's ear that other people didn't deserve to be there, because it was like, girl, if you really feel like people not there, like how Oceans be so thirsty to try to tell on people, Oceans be putting a name on it. She be like, her right there, I feel like she's not here for you, Queen Joseline, or like, so it was like, Andrea, like, put a name on a bookie. Like, who's not there? Who's not there for the cabaret for real? You have no real answer, girl. Like, you're weird. Joseline chewed her out, though. Ate her up, okay? Then Neek starts addressing her issue with Henny. She was saying that Henny called her out at the ninja thing, and Henny was saying like you weren't minding your business about me and Rose's situation. And I do agree with Henny. It was like everybody was so pressed about her and Henny friendship and their situation. It's like, let them handle it. Why is it bothering y'all so much that she said that she would step on her friend's toes to get to the top? If her and Rose already had this conversation and they both agree that they're going to do whatever they do to win, even if they got to step on each other's toes, that's between them. I don't understand why everybody else was so like, like, how is it affecting y'all? How is it bothering y'all? I just didn't understand why it was like such a big thing to everybody. Like, Henny said that, Henny said this, but as they discussing the issue or whatever, Henny ends up throwing a drink in Nick's face, and Jayla gets up and just attacks Henny. She said, most of the drink went in my eye. Now, when they replayed it, some did get on Jayla, but most of it went on Nick. Some of it did, like a couple of sprinkles did get on Jayla, but I feel like she just wanted a moment. I feel like she been wanting another round with Henny anyways. I feel like that, what I'm saying? I just feel like she just got up to do that because she wanted to have a round with Henny. I don't think it had anything to do with a lot of the drink getting on her or whatever. So Nick wants to get to Henny. Security in between them. Nick throwing chairs and pulling stuff off the wall. Like, she's really doing the most. Like, you're only so big, baby. And this Zeus security, what they call Zeus guardians, they not letting you get to the girl right now. You rearranging the whole restaurant for what, sister? For what, sister? Like, I didn't get it. So Joseline asked Henny, like, which one of them do you want? Talking about Nick and Jayla. And Henny like, well, Jayla keep popping in every time I try to get Nick, so what's up? And I don't know why Henny thought she was like Dragonfly Jones from Martin and knew karate or something. She tried to do like a little kick and end up falling when Nick ran up on her. So, I mean, even when Nick got on top of her, though, she didn't really like do her in like I thought she was going to do her in. Like, when you get on top of somebody, it's usually like, it was more like wrestling and tussling going on. But that second round, Henny ended up on top of Nick, and Henny was when she was on top. It's like they keep trying to attack Henny, and nobody's whooping her. Now, Jayla, I will say Jayla did win when she just attacked Henny. I will give that round to Jayla, but it was kind of like she just kind of like snuck her so abruptly. I don't think Henny was ready for that, but still, no excuses. I'm gonna give that round to Jayla, okay? So Joseline talks to Lexi about possibly going home. And Ocean's like, I feel like Lexi should go home because she has a microphone tatted on her arm. So I think she's more so here for music than the cabaret. And it's just like, why can't people have multiple goals, multiple talents? Like, I'm not understanding. Like, Joseline dances in the cabaret and she does music. There's other girls on the cast that does music and they're just not speaking up and saying it. She said something about, she auditioned for Baddies, but the trans girl that was on the last season, she auditioned for Baddies and she was on Joseline's Cabaret. Like, I feel like it's the big competition between Baddies and Joseline's Cabaret right now. Joseline and Natalie keep going at each other's head, like about who's bringing Zeus the most money, who's the number one show on Zeus. I feel like it's like really the fact that she auditioned for Baddies first that's really pressing Joseline, and it's like been brought in the open, and I feel like this is just another storyline too, like, because I just feel like this is dumb. Like, Lexi been working hard, she been getting a routine, she been showing that she really wants to be a part of the cabaret. So I just feel like this whole thing with her wanting to do music is just dumb. That's a stupid excuse for her to be questioning her loyalty to the cabaret and if she should get sent home. So Joseline decides she's not going to do her eliminations tonight. It was just too much going on at the dinner, and she feels like she needs some time to think, okay? So the next day, all the girls are standing outside, lined up, and they're waiting on a text from Joseline. Now, the text is going to tell them if they are going to the next city, which is Dallas, or not, okay? And they just standing there waiting on these text messages, honey, just standing there waiting outside, looking dumb. And I'm like, girl, if you, I ain't understand why she was, I guess I do understand like the suspense and the dramatics of it, but she should have sent everybody a text at once and let them know like who was coming. The one by one was crazy, okay? So, the people that did not make it were Diamond, Isis, and I was very shocked about Isis because Isis can actually dance. Lexi, which I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the Isis and Lexi getting eliminated, I feel like that's part of the storyline and they're gonna get brought back later on this season or something. I ain't gonna lie. Desiree, who I completely forgot about anyways, and Jayla, aka Velma, who has been irritating me the whole season. They were the ones who did not make it to the next city, Dallas. Like I said, I feel like a part of this, like of having these eliminations, I feel like a part of this is like for dramatics and storyline, because Isis and Lexi, as we see, as the cabaret has been actually going on right now, going from state to state, we have seen that Lexi and Isis is a part of the cabaret. So Isis was very mad that she did not make it to Dallas, and as she walked past Andrea, she said, I should slap you, because she felt like Andrea was part of the reason why she didn't make it. Like maybe she put a bug in Joseline's ear or whatever. And the episode kind of ended with the camera shaky dramatics, like I guess Isis ran on the bus, but we did not see it. But judging by the preview, with Isis' hair looking crazy, everybody wig got pulled off, it looked like Isis got on that bus and attacked Danny and or Andrea. I don't know if it was both or one or the other. Next week, they rumbling down. Envy mentions that someone stole her chain. Erica and Oceans run a fade. Okay. So, yes, you guys, that was the conclusion of the episode. Joseline's Cabaret, Texas, episode 11. I am going to try to make sure I get these out faster for you guys and not take so long to do the cabaret recaps. I'm so sorry about it, y'all. I'm going to really try to get up on it, okay? But yes, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.